Hello, everyone. What's going on? My name is Cloudy, and this is my first episode of my Conan Exiles, the Savage Wild series. I myself am new to Conan Exiles. I picked up the game back in December. Somehow this game flew under my radar all of these years. But I played through Exiled Lands, I played through Isle of Siptah, but I've yet to try out Savage Wilds, and I've heard a lot of good things, so I decided to make a YouTube series based around this playing through of this map. I plan to fill out the world with settlements as I discovered the diverse biomes of the map, surviving the elements, delving the dungeons. I heard the dungeons are really cool in this. There's so much to do in Conan Exiles. It's crazy. It is such a fun game, and I hope that you all have fun watching this series. I think it's going to be really cool. So let's get into it. Alrighty, so let's get into this character creator here. This is on the Savage Wilds map. Let's see the options we got here. We got a lot of different race options for Conan. On the other playthroughs, I normally will make a Nordheimer. That's what I've played on my other ones. I'll probably do it again. Just as it's kind of, I guess, out of all of like the selections you could pick from here, it's the one that probably is like default, the one that looks like me right off the rip. So we'll go with that. I don't know how much of a difference all of the religions make when it comes to gameplay. I can't say that I've totally noticed it. I'm sure that there is, you know, the benefits to each religion. We'll probably just go with Ymir. Just because I'm unoriginal, I guess. I've never even actually summoned one of the gods yet. Maybe we'll do it on this playthrough. Who knows? Maybe this will be a better time than any. But we'll just go with this for now. Let's check voice here.
Death is coming.
Death is coming.
Death is coming.
She sounds exhausted.
Cut me down. Please. Death is coming. Cut me down. Please. Death is coming. The gods are watching.
I like that one. That one sounds the best.
Is coming.
That one, she sounds tired in all of them.
Cut me down.
I mean, I guess she's, you know, death's coming. We'll go with that one. All right, let's see here. Head options. We got different faces, I guess. Okay, okay. Kind of cool. What else we got? Maybe that one. We'll change the hair here too, because this is... Now, can we zoom out? That's the question here. Because I want to see what the hair looks like, you know, zoomed out. Cool. Okay, let's go back. Head options, hair. I think we're gonna go blonde hair on this playthrough. I would love to have my blonde hair again. My hair is kind of like this nowadays. Maybe we should just go with what I look like. Okay, we'll just make me. Let's make me again. Something like that. Different eyeshadows. What do we got here? What options? Yeah. Oh, I wish we had that, but not so extreme. That's not. I think this is the regular one that it started on. That's probably the best, to be honest. I didn't see a eye color. There it is. I guess we do. I feel like a lot of this stuff doesn't matter so much. And we can always go in and fix it. I know we have like some options within the game that we can sort of change what we look like. So kind of have high cheekbones, yeah. Does that change it at all? What's it do? That do? Oh, it kind of makes it just like, okay, I see. Okay, I think that's probably fine. Now what do we have? We have height of the character. I like making her just at the, like right there. We'll go like that. We turn nudity off since we're on YouTube, of course. I don't know how the TOS stuff is, but I don't think we should be running around with our boobs out. We'll leave this stuff the same. Does she want to be super ripped or soft? Do we want to be shreddy? I don't think so. I don't want to be. I don't want to be a Hulk. Okay. So I think this is good. We'll finalize our character here. Here's our name. It's not Rogue Arsenal. We're going to go with Cloudy. Like that. Because that's my name. Northwest towards the Barachan Islands. Does that say it? Barachan Islands. Head up the Black River. Avoid the Cannibal Coast. I wrote these down since last time you navigated us right into a pirate galleon. Another mistake. Walk the plank. This is slightly different than the Exiled lands in Siptah. So far. I haven't really gathered what happened to us yet, but you know, we're a castaway of some sort. I think we're ready. I think we're ready, chat. I think we can get into this adventure that we are going to go on together. I think it's gonna be pretty fun. So let's check this out. Ooh, I'm excited. It's pretty dark in here. Take your first step. Journey step completed. You can go to the journey step by pressing J. J for journey. And it's looking like we take our first steps. Find your way out of the cave. Search for supplies, eat, drink, gather plant fiber. You know, all the basic, the good old basic survival game intro stuff. It's like some cool glowy water here. Can we pick this stuff? Glowing goop. Is there any hidden stuff around here? Okay. And we don't have anything on us, so we're gonna have to just push forward here. Pick up some sticks and stuff along the way, you know? Grab those sticks and rocks. Oh, oh. Do we go down? Do we swim down? Or do we swim... Oh, whoa. Okay, I guess we're swimming down. Oh, look at this. This is very cool. This is very cool. Find your way out of the cave. We should probably swim up, huh? That's very awesome. I like that. We kind of just pop out of a cave, you know? How did we get into this said cave? I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Search for supplies. We have to find supplies. That looks like something. What's that? What have we got over here? This looks like supplies to me. Gained a level because we opened the box and we found supplies. We got our water skin. We got a little bit of food on us. What else is in here? We got wood. Definitely can use some wood. There is the over encumbrance in early game. My other playthroughs so far, I have When we go into the attributes, I make sure that I max out my expertise very early in the game. I am a giant pack rat, and I will just pick up everything and anything in the world. And my bag fills up very quickly. So that is a skill that I very much need. I don't see anything in that direction. It looks like we got a lot of desert. One thing I very much like doing in these games is just kind of, or any game, is just looking at the map. I like looking at the maps. I like kind of deciding where I'm going to go on my adventure and where we're going to kind of set up and build. And it's a very interesting map. Very interesting map. I'm excited to explore. Branches, we'll be able to make stone tools and junk like that here soon. Swim across to the other side. Found some more wood. Okay, that's cool. So they put supplies on both sides of the water, depending on which side the adventurer would run over to. Oh, looks like somebody met an untimely end. They didn't make it very far from the cave, unfortunately. So maybe we got some baddies around here coming up. We're gonna have to kind of face. All right, so what do we got to do here? Now we need to gather plant fiber. I'm pretty sure I gathered some plant fiber. Harvest plant fiber from a bush by facing it and interacting with E. Maybe it's like one of these. Okay, our journey thing's not working. 'Cause we're definitely getting plant fiber here. It's telling us we're not. There we go. Okay. Craft coarse clothing. So we go into our bag by hitting tab. And it gives us a basic grouping of items that we can make from the beginning. As we go and we learn knowledges on a bunch of different crafting things, you'll have to use like crafting tables of various a variety to craft better things, but we can craft our initial things in the game, like many survival games. Let's craft us some clothes here. Now we're at least outfitted in our a bit dingy clothes. Okay. Look at that. Our burlap sack. Ooh, ah. Alright, spend attribute points is what it says. Let's grab some more water. We don't know how sparse water is going to be as we... Well, it looks like there's not very much of it as we go in, so... We're gonna spend our attribute points. What do I want to spec into? We got a few, so let's just go with things that I know I'm gonna spec into initially. So let's go with strength, vitality, and expertise. Eventually, as we get levels, I'm going to max out authority and expertise for sure. I like having followers. I'm not the most skilled in the world when it comes to the combat in most games, so if I can have a little help, I'll definitely use it. So we could craft a, well, maybe not. We don't gather stone. Okay, let's grab some stone first. We're gonna have to get some meat here at some point, but. Okay, We gathered stone. Now we need branches. 1. 4 and 5. Okay. Stone picks are primitive. Yes, they are. But that's what we start with. Let's make our pick. Probably gonna want to make it, an axe too, but it'll tell us to do that. Stone picks and swing at rocks. Okay, so let's equip that real quick. I usually put stone pick on 2. We don't need the bugs. Yeah. Let's crack some rocks. It's pretty satisfying though, I gotta say, when you're sitting there breaking the rocks apart. Pretty fun. It's pretty nice. Okay. So now we need to craft a stone weapon. So, as you can see, it says up there, craft a stone weapon, unlock a warrior, bruiser, skirmisher, right? But at the same time, we have to go unlock that. It just said that. Unlock, warrior. So I think we're going to go into the bruiser. And of course, like, there's like potions and stuff we can make eventually that we can reset our available points. And then we can just respec again. So it's not super important, but it is a limited number of points. But we can't just like spec everything if we wanted. So now we should be able to craft a stone weapon. There it is. A 2-handed sword or a stone maul. We need to make twine. We need 5 twine. Which means we need to go pick some more plant fiber. And we'll hold on to all these seeds because we'll need them for later. Same with the bugs. Or the insects. Alright, let's get some more twine a crafting. And we'll start out with the sword. Okay. Now we have to craft a bedroll. We got our sword here. Stone sword. Now we need to craft a bedroll. Means we need a little bit more plant fiber. But we have the branches and the twine. And then we just, you know, go up and pick some more plants. As we get better tools and as we level up, you'll get a lot more material. But early in, you get very little. Okay, let's see if we can craft it now. We can craft that real fast. Alrighty. So we have our bedroll, and it wants us to place the bedroll. You may only have a single bedroll place at a given time, so consider where you want to place these while traveling. Something I have learned, I am playing on kind of like a casual sandboxy mode. I am playing on my own server. This is not single player, but I do have kind of like single player settings set up to where it's like if we die, we don't drop our stuff, we just go back to our bed. Something I learned early into the game was you have a bedroll, which was what we just made, and then a bed. You have two different, essentially you have 2 different spawn points. When you die, you go back to your bed. And then you could select, do you want to go back to your bedroll or do you want to go back to your bed? So since I have your items dropping when you die, since I have that turned off, I can use the bedroll. I can abuse it in a way in this style of playthrough to where you can get yourself dead and then teleport to, you know, one of the 2 sleeping locations. Normally what I do is I set up a base location, and then I use the bedroll as my early teleport before I have teleports. I have been told that there is a fight going on, chat. Ooh, uh-oh. They hit hard. Almost got it. Alrighty. Cool, cool. And since this is a rock nose, we can mine it. We can make wraps from plant fiber. And wrap is basically a bandage. Okay. So let's see where we're at. What is... I kind of can't see anything on the map, so we're just going to keep running around and exploring and see if we can find a decent place to set up camp. This doesn't look very inhabitable to me, if you ask me. Those might be mobs up there. And we're getting attacked by a... Oh wow, we're doing no damage. What the heck? This is scary. Okay, we don't want to die here. We don't want to die. Now, I have been told that there are, did it run away? Okay. There are friendly camps in this map, and on, like, say, like, Siptah, there's only one playable map. There's only one camp in Siptah that doesn't have friendly NPCs, or that does have friendly NPCs. So, did they... Okay. Let's see if we can fight them. Did they attack me? Okay, so they definitely... These ones are not friendly. Uh-oh. We don't want to die. We haven't set a bedroll yet. We haven't set a bedroll yet. Oh god, I missed completely. Oh jeez, terrible. Okay, so we are a wet paper bag right now, and there isn't much we could do here. We're gonna get killed. Oh god. Probably should move on. As much as my honor hurts right now, I don't want to die yet. We're gonna have to move on. She's still chasing us. We'll come back. We'll get our revenge. Oh, they're still chasing. This is not good. We need to eat too. Okay. We gotta have one piece of meat here. We're in trouble now. This is not good. Not good at all. Out of bandages. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, I think we should probably kill one of these little deer, because I'm gonna have to set up a campfire to cook food, because that's like gonna be something that takes me out too, if I am not prepared. Alright, let's see if we can kill this little... Oh, is that a baby deer? Oh god. Get it! I'm sorry, little deer. Oh, you're fast. You're a fast little fuck. Oh, God. Maybe we're not gonna get the deer now. It got away. The deer got away. Oh. It bugged out so we could actually eat it. Alright. We cannot make a campfire yet. I just wonder, like, okay, so that's the Bone Rattler post. I wonder what this stuff is. I wonder if there is a town. That sound. Because I have looked up very little about this map, but I have been told that there are like NPCs and you can use like currency in this map to buy things from certain NPCs like vendors. So that was really appealing to me. Now, where these vendors are in this map, I have no clue. I have gone in intentionally very blind, so that way, you know, it's more fun. We can just adventure and discover the map. I am very new to Conan Exiles in 2023. I normally play a bunch of MMOs. I've played about every MMO you can think of. Over time, I streamed Black Desert online for a handful of years and just kind of reached my point of not really wanting to play it too much anymore and looking around for other games. And I decided to try out Conan Exiles, and like, I can't believe that this went under my radar for so long because it is such a good game. So I initially played through the Exile lands, and then I put about 220 hours into the Exile lands so far. I put about 125 into the Siptah, and then I just decided, let's try out this new map, and then we'll kind of just, as we make content, just revisit all of the areas. Okay, so maybe this is the NPC village. I just was made aware that there's an NPC village near where you start. So maybe this is it. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. But we'll find out. Let's see here. Hello? Okay, so I think this is it. We didn't get attacked. Okay. There's a Kenny. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, wow. Merchants in Savage Wilds sell items using the currency system. The currency system in Savage Wilds allows you to buy items that cost bronze or silver. Bronze? By using gold coins. The system will automatically give you change back. The exchange rate also works the other way around, allowing you to buy silver and gold coins with bronze. I take it they're just going to be something that I find around the world. Because, I mean, we don't have any currency right now, considering we just started, but... Oh, that's... Because, see, this adds that RPG element that I feel like a lot of survival games lack. And I very much been telling my husband that as I've been playing this game, I was like, this game, at least when it comes to playing, like the combat and stuff like that, it feels like Skyrim if you could just build all over the world. And, you know, with the dungeons and, you know, a lot of the RPG elements that are in Conan Exiles, it just adds a layer to it. And it made me want to build or like populate the maps, like just build towns all over the maps. And I think that's what I'm going to do on this playthrough. Is now we do have NPC towns, it looks like, here, but I do plan on making a few of my own also, with today's episode just being setting up our first little like encampment, going through some of the journeys and just kind of exploring around a little bit, and then from there, we will go out and explore and try to find somewhere that we can make our first base. But I think before we do that, we're going to obviously
You
explore
can walk out of
this
here
town.
with a bargain or a frown. Your choice.
Oh, essentially, we could just buy. Now, how do we make coins? That's what I wonder. How do we make coins? See, we could buy, like, iron hatchets and stuff. Hardened steel pick. That's very cool.
Come and see me again when you have more gold to spend.
Like... Okay, we can't use any of these. I like the music. It sounds familiar. Maybe it's... So there's just kind of like... people just chilling everywhere. Reminds me, the music reminds me of like, I don't know if this, I don't recognize it from playing in the other maps for some reason. Maybe this part I do. I was wondering, maybe they added some of their own music in. Oh wow, look at that. We just found like a rando chest. I would like to pick this up, but it's gonna make me heavy. And I know we'll find lots of golem parts and junk as we go. So we got like, well, we can't use that either. This is really cool though. I like this. This is neat. That I see on the town. It's very cool. I like this. Like a... Let me go in here. Oh, wait, what is this? Like instance. The notch and arrow I have from whatever wars spit you out. You'll find all manner of warriors, legends of their own, and refuge in a place of room. Right. So, this is a really well done tavern. It's kind of dark in here. But, look at this. The notch and arrow. Like, wow. The Hall of Heroes? Are these like the... I almost thought I was like, are these like the mod devs or whatever? But that's very cool. What is this? But the Veil of Memories, this is just like, this is super fantasy. Look at that. Okay, we're not gonna try to traverse into the hallway into the abyss. I did not expect that, but wow, okay, so that gives me a lot of hope for how cool this playthrough is going to be. They did a wonderful job. Like, look at that fireplace. Like, it's very hard to believe this is a mod. That this is just a free map that you can download off of Steam. Just scattered about this place. We have barkeep.
Can I get you?
What? You got like fragments of power? Far steel? This is very cool. There's Eldaria. This is very cool. I am inspired to play. I just need to know, how do we get these coins? Do we get coins from just like killing stuff? From raiding like chests and junk like that? I'm assuming. Okay, so there's some load screens and junk like that, but it's like gives me kind of that like the World of Warcraft feel, you know. All right, wow, that looks like another building up here. So it looks like, does this go farther or is this another gate? What do we got up here? Oh, that's the guy from the sandstorm.
A mad fool went wandering in a sandstorm. Eventually, a man happened along and said, "You mad fool, what are you doing in this sandstorm?"
So there is the Scourge Stone pieces in this map still, I guess. So, okay.
Your turn to talk.
So we can still gather those, like the dungeon stuff, like maybe in this map. Just placed differently. I don't know. We'll see. Interesting. What else we got? Is that a puppers? I want a pupper. Just we can't carry it. We don't have a house yet. We can't take the puppy yet. We know it's here though. We can come take it.
You can walk out of here with a bargain.
So
or a
wait,
frown.
gold for
Your
bronze.
choice.
So bronze coin. Okay,
Maybe
so this
gods
is like a
watch over you.
treasury, like you
What'll
can
it
like
be?
convert.
No
credit-
refunds.
What? How does one get? Learn golem constructor. What? Oh, that's cool. It's the golem guy. Okay, so we stumbled upon that, which is really neat. What else? What else we got here? This is like a brief. Yeah. Okay. That looks to be about it for the town, I think. Unless this leads us up somewhere. Definitely, it's laid out very cool. I like it. Move on. See where this takes us. Obviously taking us somewhere. All right, what's this? And it's another little town. This is really... Okay, so Murun. Murun Garrison, Murun Gate. This is so cool. Okay, okay, she's from Siptah. I recognize her. I wonder if at some point you can, like, hire any of these people. Like, if you can, like, not be a slaver, you know? Like, if you just go around and, like, make money and then, like... Are these just chests I can, like, loot? Like... Well, hey, we got some... I kind of want that, too. I know I said I wasn't gonna pick up golden parts, but that one's kind of neat. No, cultist.
You buying?
Oh, wow, there's... Oh, what?
No
There's so many vendors here. This is incredible. This is actually incredible. You get fish. Look at all this. Catfish and dogfish. What? Those are new. Very pretty. Can I just rent a room in this town? Can I just stay here for a little bit? Serving wench. Like, this is wonderful. A food vendor. See, look, we have food. We would literally not even have to. We don't even have to make our own food if we didn't want to, right? Like, there's all kinds of ways around certain parts of the game if you didn't like, you know, making
you've got coin to spend, I've got goods to sell.
Got
Come and
light
see me again when you're
armors,
Walk out of here with a
medium
bargain.
armors.
Safe travels, your choice. What can I get you?
Wow. Hyperborean. I think that's the new
Safe travels,
one of the new
Exile.
races. I should have made one of those.
You need something, Exile?
Oh, look at that. This will come in handy. I mean, unless there's a lot of dragons in this map, but I know in Siptah that was a bit of a bottleneck when I was working on sorcery. Was the dragon horns.
Farewell, Exile.
I will very much push. Whoa! I feel it feels wrong, like looting these. Like, is it wrong to loot these? Like we just got like, look at this. We just got some like incredible gear here. Like, what is this? The dragonbone bow. Like, what? Okay. And some arrows. Got some pork and stuff. Look at all these like pelts. Oh, chat, I'm gonna be overweight. Oh no, I'm overweight. We're gonna have to throw things out. Too much stuff, too much stuff. We're gonna need to set up a camp somewhere because we need to start making some boxes. Uh-oh. I'm stuck in here.
What can I get you?
So we got war paints and
Safe travels, Exile.
wow. I'm actually just like, I'm very impressed. This is what this map needed, or what like this game needed, was just like towns, you know? And can we even use these? No. We can't use them. But we can use the vendors if we so choose. Very cool. Like a stable master? No?
What'll it be?
No way. Look at that. You could just buy babies? Okay, okay. This is so cool. This is so cool. And then a horse breeder. Very, very neat. All right, we have to actually. Who's this? Ophidian man. I don't even know what that is. But we need blood crystals. We'll bring blood crystals back to that guy. Severed head of Kurok? What are these? So this is almost like a Gamba area or something. Lots of traders. Wow. Okay, cool. Of the Red Brotherhood. That's funny. One ounce here. Then we got
What can I get you?
another food vendor.
I'll have more in stock tomorrow.
We're gaining levels just by talking to people. It's kind of neat. Oh, there's Shima. Okay.
Exile. What news?
So this is something that is just in the Savage Wilds map. So instead of the obelisks on the Exile lands, you have, I guess you discover her in places around the world, and then you would pay money to use a caravan to teleport, essentially. So instead of like touching a stone and then whisking away to, you know, another place, we have this system, which is kind of cool. I like that. So now we need to figure out where we're living. Because we're going to run out of resources at some point. Now, we can continue on with our journey. Journey steps, and that's going to help us a bunch. But like I said, right now, instead of just building a place and then moving on, because we're going to do that anyways, we're going to try to move in a little farther and see if we can find a place to build that is kind of cool. Like that cliff right there. It's kind of cool. The town's right over there. We have a human encampment to kind of farm for thralls and junk like that initially. Oh, we got hyenas up there. We might not want to go up there. Well, I guess here is the best place as any to place the bedroll. Because it gives us a respawn point. So we'll place the bedroll. If we die to those, we'll at least respawn here. And we can always make another one as we push farther in. Draw your weapon and slay the enemy is the next journey. So let's hope that we can do this. That's a lot of them. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. As I just completely miss anyways. Okay, chat. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. We are going to find a cool place to live, though. We are going to. What is that? What the fuck? Is this a mob or is that a statue? Please be a statue. Whoa. That's very cool. So there's like a big lion statue. Let's heal up. Okay, so there looks like some like rhinos, some elephants over there. What else do we got? Some of these areas look kind of good. I kind of want to get over into this stuff too, because it just like, you know, it's more... I don't know. It's less dry and dead, you know? And I just have this, like, I want to gather everything, but I can't because of the over-encumbrance, which is really terrible. Early game for me. Like I said, it's better to just run around and find a place where we want to start building around instead of, like... What I normally do is just start building, like, right away. Oh, this is kind of nice. Nice flat spot that's kind of, like, walled in a little bit. This could be a decent area, especially since we have, like I said, the encampment there that we can utilize. Ooh, we got grass up here, though. That's a freaking gorilla. This is kind of cool though. I like this little spot up here. Oh god. I can't fight anything around here. I don't have any strength right now. The wilds be savage, chat. We're just gonna keep running around and hope that things don't catch us. I like that up there, though. I think we might build on that little pillar up there. It's over by the town. It's not exactly the most, like, appealing looking area. But it was away from mobs. This gorilla's still chasing me. Bad gorilla. Get out of here. Oh my god. Another one. Now we got all the gorillas. Well, we know that there's thick leather here. I'm pretty sure they're thick leather. When we need it. Okay, so I'm gonna run up here. I think I might have found our spot. I think I found the spot. Initially, it might be a little bit of a pain in the butt because that stupid gorilla right there, but I feel like this is probably a better spot than any right now that I've seen. Maybe somewhere up there, depending on what's over on the other side. Where was I looking? Where? So, like, up on this stuff? Nah. I think maybe this is a good spot, just because we're sort of near. Maybe down here, too, because there's an oasis. We'll have to put, like, a well or something up here, though. I don't have any water. Because water and food is going to be a problem at first. Now, that's kind of... Nah, that's not up as high, though. I like this up here better. Like I said, we have humans right there. We have trees and the gorillas. Like, once we can start getting rid of the gorillas and dispatching them, then that won't be such an issue. I think that's going to be what we try to do here. It's telling me to slay an enemy for my journey, but... I don't know if I want to do that. I do want to do all this stuff, though, so... I highly doubt I'm going to be able to take that. Highly doubt I'm going to be able to take that gorilla. Unfortunate. Like, I can't even kill the freaking deer, dude. This gorilla is going to be hard. It's going to be very slow. But we can do it. We can do it. Just gotta be patient. Oh shit. Oh shit. That hits really hard. That hits really hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting greedy. I get greedy and then, you know, basically you just want to hit him a couple times. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I got stuck on this shit. Oh no. First death. First death in the Savage Wilds. Now, in the live servers, I would have dropped all of my stuff here. I have it set up on my server to where you just respawn at your bedroll. It's a little more casual, but I tend to like more of the building aspect of these types of games. I do like exploring and I do like going around and doing dungeons and seeing stuff, but I'm not exactly the most skillful at that sort of thing. So I do very much like I'm more of a casual Alright, so as much as it would be cool to have that place over there, we might not be able to build the stuff right now. So I feel like we maybe need to set up in a little more like casual area, right? And considering the town is over there, this doesn't feel like a good spot. Like the lack of water is concerning. And that's what's keeping me from setting up a place to live. And I don't want to build too close to, you know, these areas. But at the same time, you know, we have water right here. I don't know. I don't know what we should do here. I think I should just keep exploring. And then just keep near water and just make sure that we're not starving or... We need to go find an enemy that we can actually slay. Haven't been able to kill very much yet. Alright, how do I get out of here? Okay, I don't think I've went up yet. But up looks like it's bad news. But we'll go up this way. We'll go explore. Those are hyenas, and bad news indeed. That was a baby hyena. I want a baby hyena. Whoa. So these are like birds. This is kind of a neat little spot. Can the bird come up here and get me? Are they gonna come up and get me? Oh god, they are coming up to get me. Oh no! Run away! No! I feel like I'm getting just in farther and farther from where I need to be. What's over here? It's a different biome. I feel like, oh, I can't go into a different biome yet. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Where does Cloudy want to live? Where does Cloudy want to live? Kind of a shame I'm not streaming this at the moment because you guys could help me out, chat. Wonder if we can kill this. Can we kill the bird? Okay, we're gonna kill the bird. We got this. We got this. Let's go. We did it. We got feathers and hides. What about this one? Oh, we gotta be careful. We're gonna get overweight again. Overweight is bad. Can't pick up anything early in, and that kind of stinks. Kill yourself with wraps. Okay. I've been doing that, but you have to do it when it is up or it won't count it if you've done it prior. Harvest meat from a corpse. I literally just did that, but okay, let's do it again. Making me over encumbered. Okay. There, we got the meat harvest. What can we throw out? Important to carry water on your adventure. Refill your water skins. Alrighty. We'll head back up this path. We know there's water up there. We will find our way. We'll find where we'll start setting up, but right now we're just kind of a bit of a wanderer. We're gonna wander the world of the Savage Lands. And try to come upon our place in this map. And what we could do with it. Sure, some great ideas will happen as we explore around. Okay, I'm refilled the water skin. Craft a campfire in your inventory. Do that. Our fire. Place the campfire. Okay. Okay, right here. That's good. We'll do that. Okay. Let's throw let's throw in half of our wood. We're gonna get more wood, but cook some of this. Eat one of them. Right clicking. Okay. Berries and grubs keep starvation at bay, at best accomplished by eating cooked food. Use the food in your inventory or place it in a shortcut and select it to eat it. Like that. Okay, so we finished out that journey. And then we got supplies, which I am not going to grab until we make a storage container. Because it's just going to fill up my weight again. Alright, so now we have what we're going to work on today, since that was the first one that comes up. Then you have a couple that's unlocked, right? We got Homesteader. It looks more like to be crafting like furniture and stuff, but we need a house first, right? Kind of can't have furniture without a house. So then we have Survival Shelter. All of these journeys, you don't have to do them. You could just start playing the game and do whatever you wanted, but this is just there to kind of like hold your hand a little bit. It's a bit of a tutorial, I would say. And it's just kind of like showing you how to go through the game, which is why I'm making this playthrough of this map, is I just want to go through and have episodes of like, you know, like day one, what we would do, like explore around, survive, get food, keep your water up, build a little bit of a shelter, some fire, and then move on from there, right? So that's kind of the intent here. So we're going to just keep working on this one. I think today we will finish the Survival Shelter. Now the thing being, I wanted to find a place, activate the journey here. I wanted to find a place where we could actually build, where I wasn't going to abandon it after today. One thing I've noticed I don't have is a building here. We need an apprentice mason. We'll click that. Now we do have some mods. We have the Northern Timber mod, so you're going to see a couple extra building skins, if you want to call them that. I really like the iron bar set. But continuing on. Okay, so a stone hatchet is used to cut down trees. Okay, so it's wanting us to make a stone hatchet. We're gonna need some branches. Oh no. How am I supposed to do this? Oh no. I was hoping there'd be some that, like, around where these bushes are and stuff, but I haven't found them. Let's head towards that oasis. Ooh, there's like a... Okay, now we're starting to find some stuff that looks cool. There's like a cave or like a... That's kind of cool. That would be a really good spot if there's not NPCs up there. There's an oasis here, which means water. There's some trees. Hopefully that means some branches. I can't believe this. Is there no mobs? This might be a nice little place. Ooh, is that a branch in the water? Oh my god, thank you. I might live here. It's nice. There's like a boat. Yeah, there's like nothing down here. Then you have the actual water. Like the ocean or whatever. Okay, so these are the shellbacks. Okay. So those are what you're used to seeing like when you start Exile lands. Now, okay. This might be a decent place. Because we have some resource. Now, it's not going to make the most visually impressive base if we build here. But it's water, and we'll be able to catch fish here. We'll be able to make oil from the fish. We have unlimited supply of food then from that. And water. We got these big trees. Now, it looks like there's mobs over by those big trees, though, unfortunate. Sucks. I would totally build a big tree house. So we have the potential of a water base. Having a base there. Now, okay, this might be the purge base. Because I like building purge bases in, like, water. Because it just... Oh, shit. It allows you to control the flow of the NPCs coming in during the purges a lot better that way. So maybe our first little setup would actually become our purge base. Because I don't see a whole bunch of water. I mean, obviously there's water, like, but... You know, well, there is a lot of water up here in this part up. So maybe we'll end up making a nicer one. Oops. That looks to be like a little encampment of humans that we could use. It doesn't seem to be any NPC camps. This is nice. This is very nice. I do like that tree though. I want to see because I like this. This is promising. Yeah, like right in here. We could build here. We could build up on top of that. Got like a cool little entrance. Is there any other entrances? We have rocks that we can mine. More of them up there. And then we have this tree. Oh, and there's a cave. What the heck? Okay. I want to look at this tree first, though. That's cool. We could have like a little tree house here. I think we found the spot, chat. I think I may have found. It's a little bit away from the water, but we'll throw a well up in here. Let's see what's up in this cave first. This could be a breaker though, you know. Or the most magical thing ever. Okay. This is cool. This is where we're gonna build. We're gonna set up a forge here, I think. Would make sense. Like if we put like a forge up here in the cave. How cool would that be? Okay. We found it. We found a spot. This is gonna be our town, and we have water right here. And it's right up by this town. I think this is excuse me, about as good as any place that we could set up. So it said to craft a stone hatchet, so we'll have it do that. Okay. Use your stone hatchet to cut down a tree. Not a whole lot of trees in this part. That's where we're going to run into some issue, is we don't have a ton of trees. But we found an amazing location. This could be decorated so cool coming up into here. Plus, like I said, the town's right over there. This is it. I think we found it. This is probably going to give me dry wood. Yeah. Instead of... Which is fine. You can use dry wood to make, like insulated wood. For like higher level, building materials. But that's not exactly what we want at the moment. Ideally, we would want regular wood. But since we are knocking out the challenges on here, we'll bring up in a second. Challenges are right here. It's basically, it's experience activities you can do to work towards unlocking things in their battle pass. Okay, construction hammer used for crafting buildings. So, this, we need more twine. Still need more twine, which means I need to go gather plant material. Yeah, I guess that's the one downfall of like where I'm at right now is there's no trees. Like we're gonna have to go on a adventure to find some wood. I mean, there's some trees like right here, but it's not the most. Over encumbered. Oh no. Oh shit. This is my worst enemy in these games. Is just constantly having too much stuff. Well, okay. Now what we're gonna do is... We still need to make that construction hammer. Okay. Do that first. Okay, can we make the twine now? 5 twine. Okay, so there's the construction hammer. I like to put construction hammer in 5. What I've been doing. Okay. So now that we have that, press F to display to select a different building piece. The contextual menu of the lower right corner. Perform unit actions take while construction hammer. So bring that up. And there you go. So we right now we just have Sandstorm and Flotsam. Build a foundation. Okay. Well, we will do that. But not right in this spot. All right. So where do we want to put our first... There's all kinds of things we can build in this little section. This is going to be so cool. Let's put our first little house. Let's just put it like right here. And again, I'm going to tear all this stuff down, but we're going to just lay down some foundations. Give us a really, really basic house. There's other ways to go about it, but right now we'll just make it the, you know, the boring box, right? And then we'll get more intricate with it as we go into the next episode. So now we need to build a wall. Okay. Please. Like that. Oh, we need more stone already. And now we need to make a door frame, but we need to grab some more stone. Dig, 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 dig. Wait, I guess that one's not one that we can actually take stone from. There we go. Stone tools break quite often. You get used to using some of the later game items like star metal and obsidian, and then you come back to the stone tools and you're like, oh wow, why did my tool break so fast? All right, so do we have okay, so now we can continue here. It wants us to make a door frame. Now I have... No, I don't have it unlocked yet. I was gonna say, I should be able to make a nice door frame, but we're gonna have to unlock all that stuff first. So, right now, yeah, we can't do that kind of stuff. So, very basic, but you guys will get kind of the gist of what I'm going for here. We are going to expand this out one more. Just so I can center the door. We could, you know, put like 2 window ones and then the doorway. Like that. Build a door frame. Alright, construction hammer. Press middle button while targeting a building piece. So we can, by hitting the middle mouse button, you can copy a piece. That makes it much easier when you're building. So say like we have the window piece up right now, but if I wanted the wall piece, I can just like hit the mouse button on the wall piece, and now, you know, so we have a wall piece. Build more walls. It tells us to build 2 more walls. Well, we've already built the walls we want, so what we'll do is this will do. And then it counted them. We need to build a ceiling now. Okay. So these are the ceiling pieces. You have the square ones. Oop. Trying to jump up on it. Okay. So you have this. You have square ones, and then you have the triangle ones. The triangle ones are a bit weird. They don't fit exactly how. You'll just have to. It's one of those things where you have to play with it and figure out the combinations that actually work. Build a door. Okay, so we need twine. More twine, which means I just need to gather plants, which at least we'll have lots of plant fiber, which also is good because we'll be able to gather lots of seeds and lots of insects from the plants when you're gathering them. And then that will allow us to make a bunch of oil. And the oil goes towards making leather, but that's in another episode. It's something I've sort of bottlenecked on a little bit in my other playthroughs. Especially as I'm like outfitting a bunch of different followers for like, you know, a purge base and stuff like that. Okay. Back to the building. Make our door. Requires wood and twine. But now we have a door. Pretty sure it opens both ways. Yep, there you go. Okay, so now what else? Unlock a box maker. That's something we most certainly need. Which is right here. Under survival. You can go under this too. And it would be under this right here. So what we would do to place a wooden box is we bring up our build. And it's under decorations. Under storage, you have treasure, but these more things will unlock as you go, as you gain knowledge or as you unlock knowledge in your knowledge tab. You'll be able to build more things. But right now, all we can build is this regular box. So we will put this in our house like that. We'll delete that, and then we need to interact with the box like that. So now we have a storage. So now, like, we can place things in the storage, like meat. Something I like doing is making specific storages. That way you can try to keep yourself a little bit more organized. And we will go about that as we go through this playthrough. And it looks like we completed our shelter. So now we can claim that survival kit, and let's claim this other kit too, since we have a box. So that gave us this right here, which is a lot of stuff that you're going to need through your adventure. Some hand wraps, some aloe, some potions, food. Always need food. This will just be more materials. Looks like wood and branches. Okay. What we'll do is we'll put this roof on really quick. Building pieces. Okay, so what we need for our roof is we need plant fiber and branches again. So we just put all of our branches in our box here. But we do need to go get a bunch of plant fiber. So we're going to go and we're going to gather that up really fast. We're making a thatch roof. Can we make a sickle? No sickles yet. That speeds up the plant gathering quite a bit. All right, hopefully that's enough to give us what we're looking for. Okay, so let's grab some branches. We're not going to use all of them because we can't carry all that. Okay, so let's build ourselves a roof here before it gets dark. We could go this way. We wanted that. Something very simple. Like I said, we're just creating a place to give us shelter, and then we will build it up from there. Wait, why don't I have caps? Why isn't there like a roof cap? Let me see something. Knowledge, building, apprentice roofer. There are the bees. We're gonna leave these alone for right now. We want fence maker and stair maker. These are nice, and I will unlock this as we here in a little bit. But right now, since we're just doing something very basic, we need these caps. What I was looking for, something like that will work. Very, very simple. It doesn't get more simple than this. And then now we need to use these, but we need wood. Are over encumbered, but that's okay because we're in here anyways. So now we're out of stone. Oh no. Okay. That's all right. Some over here. It's getting dark on us. I wonder if if the dark is like how Siptah is. I noticed that Siptah has it's very very dark comparative to like Exile lands. And this is looking to be like it might be the same way. I have the night on sped up a little bit. I let the night cycle go by a little bit faster on my playthroughs just because, like I said, I was playing on Siptah and it became almost an annoyance by how dark it would get in the game. There we go. And then we have the roof cap, which is this. There you have it. Our first, no, there's no lighting in here or anything like that, but you know, it's our first little house. Nothing, nothing spectacular, but you can see where you can start from here, chat, and you can essentially just start with something like that. It gives you, you could put your little fire in here, you could put it outside. We'll do that right now. Branches. We didn't pull up our fire from where we were at earlier, but that's okay. We can always just craft another one. We can just set it outside right here, you know? Throw some of the branches in here, and we don't need any meat yet, but you know, again, if we just needed fire or light, if we wanted light or something, well, there you go, you know. But yeah, chat, I think that's a good place to wrap things up for episode 1. We've got into the world, we explored a tiny little bit, we found the NPC camp up here, and we found what I think is going to be a really cool, at least a really cool desert base. With the potential of having like a purge base down here if we really just like this. I'm assuming we're probably going to expand into the map. It looks fantastic. When I'm looking at it, I see water spots all over the place. So there's all kinds of potential for building. This looks absolutely amazing. I can't wait to get further into it. But I think, like I said, getting into the basics, like I said, making a village, and I'm going to cover over like just making a settlement and buildings for each work table, stuff like that. So I think this is going to be a very, very fun playthrough, and I look forward to it. So I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you a little bit if you're just getting into Conan Exiles. I know the game's been out for quite a few years, but maybe you're like me. Maybe you just got into the game. Maybe you were looking for something new, and this just like hit it for you, right? So if you want to join me along on this ride, I will be more than happy to chill out and play some Conan with you. So I will see you guys on the next episode. All right, see ya.